Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as the Great British Coalition fighting force with FilthyRobot.
That's right. Us versus the world. That's what we wanted.
You ready to win this battle with Benjamin Button? Is he going to pull through?
Damn right I'm ready to win this.
Okay, before we do that, I'm going to just go fabricate a claim on Danzig real quick before I forget. Okay. Never mind. You cannot start to fabricate claims against someone you're at war with. I knew that. I know how to play this game, I swear.
Yep.
And they... That's really weird.
How did they do that? How are they retreating?
My guess is that because of the army doing that weird lock combat thing.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, we wanted that fight. That's really unfortunate. Missed it by a day. Okay, you were going to Nemours. Let's go fight that 11 stack then.
Yeah.
That makes me sad, Filthy.
It makes me sad too, man. I thought that was going to be a glorious battle.
Consolidating so that we have full strength.
Okay.
Okay, we have rolled a 7 versus a 4. I do think we need some more cannons, by the way.
I agree. I'm plus cannons.
Nice. 11.
Yeah, that's big.
Right.
Fighting a much larger army, so we've got to be morale damage here, huh?
We don't have the actual funds on hand to like hire too many cannons right now. We could take a loan, so we could hire them all at once, or we could just try to hire them piecemeal.
Piecemeal.
Okay. Our
hey,
morale.
Another 10 stack coming in.
Nice.
5 versus 0 though. Okay, so hold on, let's take a look. They arrive at 25th. Okay, you have one more roll. To stack wipe. The morale wipe, whatever the fuck it is.
4 versus a 0. It's not bad. If we roll poorly, we're gonna retreat. Nice. Oh my god, that's 3 zeros in a row for Ulm. That's awesome. Chances of that are pretty slim, by the way. I don't know if you're are you a mathematician?
Oh, 3 versus 6. This next one though, it's pretty big. You see that like 0 morale, right?
The average morale that they have is what? They have 0.28. There's reinforcements coming in from Frankfurt. They'll be there on the 6th in 2 days. There's probably more behind him. We lost.
What?
Ah, we had that Merc trained in Holland. Remember how long they took the train? They were queued up, and there was a Merc standing up in Holland all by himself. He got stack wiped by the Austrians.
Oh, we didn't pay attention to that. Okay.
That's why we
lost this fight. I was getting a little worried.
No, that's why we don't train in Holland. That's why we train on the mainland.
You gonna win this war or what? This fight or what?
Yeah, we're just fighting down Holland. 6 war score. We lost 7,000 men. Look how many we killed.
I didn't look. I clicked out of it. How many was it?
We lost 7,000 troops total, 5,000 of which were mercs, so we don't care. We killed 20,000 infantry, 3,500 cavalry, 3,000 cannons.
We still pay for merc reinforcements though, right? Like we just don't take manpower, right?
Yep. We pay cash, but another side effect to mercs is it says, and I don't always trust it, but it says that you don't pick up war exhaustion from casualties of mercenaries.
Huh.
Another reason why mercs are pretty good. Okay, let's see. We're gonna grab the Navy all together. Get ready to ferry some new, fresh.
Why are we at full morale again? So I know you said we got half. Because it's either 50% back.
We won the battle. 50% of your maximum.
Okay.
It's like having, for us right now, it's like having 2 months of morale recovery. It's quite strong.
You have a 1 stack just wandering around on its own. Are you worried about that?
Which one? Oh, he's
going over to Paris now. He's a little slow.
He's a few days behind. He'll join up now. Okay, in just a second, we're gonna let our monthly tick go. We're having the boats protect trade for like 2 days so that we get the bonus.
So that little black guy, that Spanish fleet south of Somerset, right by our fleet, which had the black flag that you just merged with, that means they're privateering, right?
Yes.
How come I couldn't see that? So they're privateering probably, if I look at these nodes, they're probably privateering the coast of Holland node, right?
Yeah, if you really wanted to find it, you could like go to the trade map mode, check out the nodes themselves, and you could see
it has 2% privateers over there.
Yeah, Spain has 19 ships privateering in the Great Britain, the English Channel.
We can see that?
Yeah. Click on English Channel. While you're looking at the English Channel trade thing, there's a very tiny little sliver of black.
Yeah.
Hover over that little tiny black on the pie chart, and you can see at the bottom, the following countries are sending ships on the privateer mission to this node. Spain, 19 points of strength.
Okay. And what would happen if you assigned our navy to hunt pirates there?
Okay, so
would those ships die?
No. While looking at the node, not actually looking at the pie chart, you'll see plus 0.00% for privateers.
Yes.
With a total of 0 guns in pirate hunting and 62 guns privateering, the penalty to privateering in this node is 0.00%. If we put at least 62 guns worth of ships privateering, it would knock the privateering penalty to like 99%. So they would only take 1% of the money that they're getting right now.
Okay.
But they're barely getting any. I don't really care.
Okay.
Okay, let's grab our guys. Let's detach the mercs. Let's check our infantry, real infantry, consolidate one out. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning toward just real consolidating the mercs as well. So we need them at full strength. All right, let's grab our new troops, go fight. Let's go relieve the siege in Holland, since we'll be the defender.
Yep, absolutely. Holland's a good place to get defender bonuses too. What's this general at? We should check this time and see if we can sense a pattern. So there's 2 maneuver. So we have more maneuver. We have 3, right?
Yes.
So we should get the... And where did he come from? It's all rivers in Holland, right? Yeah. So we should get a river crossing and a rough terrain. So we should have 2 bonus points on these rolls, right?
In theory.
Okay, let's go see. Let's test theory. You're walking, right? You're not going via boat.
No.
Okay, because we don't get half our guys via boat.
How's supply look on the march over? Pretty good.
Is he fucking up our coring over there too?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Holland's at 97% right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. This is
army just landed in Norfolk.
Or there's an army trying to land. It'll be there on the March the 5th. It takes them a month. Let's send our navy over and smash Poland's navy.
Yep. Will that stop the disembark?
Yeah, they cannot disembark while there's naval combat happening.
Good. All right.
And he's running. And we are there 1 day ahead of him. Nice.
So he doesn't get away.
Correct.
It doesn't get out of Holland. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah, he did get the negative crossing. So he took a river crossing.
That's awesome.
Looks
so it may actually be the way they enter the province that matters for that.
Right, but you can't tell unless you were watching.
Right. We're rolling like shit.
There's
we
our navy.
Terribly again and again and again. We've rolled like 1-0 to something now, but we're still gonna win this. A lot more troops.
And we didn't stack wipe, but we killed 7,000 men at the cost of 1,200.
Yep.
So that's pretty good. Just checking.
Yeah, although we can't really look at those ratios because we're probably fighting. I don't know what. I mean, I guess it won't tell us because it's multiplayer, but I bet you we're fighting a larger ratio than that in terms of men.
Mm-hmm. Now, see that army that's from Poland trying to land? It says it'll arrive on the 11th.
Yeah.
If you keep your mouse hovered over that, every day that goes by, it'll increase by 1 as the combat continues with the ships that are out there.
Oh, interesting.
All right, so we're losing war score against Cologne. We had like 30 at one point, and now we only have 22. Their enthusiasm...
Gotta go siege their cap.
Yeah, the enthusiasm has not come down. I think that the only way we're going to really make this war end quickly is to take his capital.
Okay, well, let's do it. We've got the units. We're still positive gold, but we're not that positive. So is it time to extort money from our estates? Can't. Ask for contribution. Requires 49. Oh, we got a while yet in that. That sucks. Be nice to extort money.
I want to work toward his capital, but I want to start with some of these forts that are on the coast while we're getting morale recovery and are adjacent to us and stuff. We just can't go inland yet. We need to be able to reinforce. We're still not quite up to peak fighting strength. And now the Portuguese fleet just got routed. They've got to go home. Okay. So the troops that we're trying to land will go wherever the boats got shattered to.
Good. They can fuck right off. That's our island. We're keeping it.
And
we spent a lot of effort fighting that. Core finish?
Core in Holland just finished, yeah.
Okay, so right. The next one I was going to core. We don't have Stetland, so Stetland can't be. You wanted me to core that, but it's been occupied for a while. All of Denmark's been occupied. We need Sweden to get his ass over there. Sweden's actually getting wrecked right now too. Just a lot of troops in here.
Well, yeah. You wanted World War VII, so we made it happen.
This would be World War Zero, right?
Wouldn't it be World War One?
No.
If anything,
World War One was an event. This was before World War One.
Well, true, but we're altering history, so this is the First World War.
This is the zeroth.
This is when Scotland decided to kill everyone. Oh, hey, we have high fervor. We have a new alert. Apparently our alert...
That means we're not been running that. We haven't been running... Oh my god.
I turned it on at one point, and then it ran out, and then it turned back on.
Morale of armies. How about you?
Yes, please.
All right.
I also wouldn't mind trade, but I'd rather have the morale of armies right now.
No, we could I'll take them both. We're at 90 fervor.
Yeah, but if I had to choose between the two, I'd prefer to keep the war one on for a long, long time.
Well, I'll try to remember to toggle this maybe by the end of the episode or something.
No, you'll forget.
Yeah, I will. But I want the gold because I want
Okay,
cannons.
we have combat. We got a 26 stack from Poland. They're arriving in Holland on the 20th of April. And they are a 043 leader. Which means if our...
3, interesting. So we won't get... what happens if they're equal again? Is it nothing?
Defender advantage. Yeah.
Nice. So we want to fight that in Holland.
Yeah, but we do want to reinforce with the entire army.
Yeah.
Let's
so you want to get out of
I want to wait till he's locked, preferably. We got to actually make sure none of our boats go into the coast of Holland, because if they do, they're going to blockade that strait, and it's going to stop him from going there, even if he gets locked.
He's coming across the strait. Okay, I thought he was going through Gelre, but he's not. Okay.
Yeah, now he's locked. Now we march our army over, and we... Yeah. He should have... Well, yeah, the whole army's going to be there...
20th.
On the 20th, so... As long as
by the way, I had that screw me in my campaign already, where I thought... where it said I was going to be there 20th, he was going to be there 20th, and he got there first and got a mountain advantage, and I was really annoyed. Is there any way I can tell who gets there first when it says the same date?
People usually say that it's related to whose tag comes first, but I've not always seen it work that way. I don't know. It's hard to know for sure. But in this case, he did take a -3, which is great. And now we do want our boats...
3, that's straight plus train?
Yes.
That's hilarious. All right. What? Okay, that's awesome.
Now we want to send our navy to Holland. We don't want it in Holland, in the coast of Holland, sorry, in the sea tile, because when we win, because we're going to win this fight, he's going to try to retreat. He's going to choose a retreat path. If the sea tile is blocked, he will not try to retreat across the strait. However, that's where he came from. So... if the sea tile remains unblocked, he will try to retreat to Friesland. Then we move the navy out as he's retreating and block the path, and then he can't go anywhere, and we stack wipe it.
Okay. So they always try to retreat the way they came in?
Well, because he came from that direction, and it's a fort that he moved onto, yeah, he should be forced to try to retreat to Friesland.
All right, so to understand exactly what you're doing, then you're going to be sitting off the coast?
No.
And the goal...
I'm parking the navy...
one tile over.
I'm parking the navy in the province of Holland as fast as I can. Hopefully that...
Because they enter Holland, therefore they don't consider being in control of the sea?
Yes. If there's no navy in the coast of Holland, that strait is allowed for them to pass through.
Okay.
So,
could you have also done it by moving the navy to where is this one? The Helgoland Bight over there, and then moved it in after? Okay.
Yes, but it's much faster to move from a province than it is from one sea zone to the next. It's like 2 days versus... it could be a lot more. So hopefully we're going to dock up now on the 3rd in 1 day. They are currently at 0.04 morale. So hopefully they try to retreat across the strait. We just did that. They are retreating across the strait to Friesland. We now take the navy, pop it back out. They're going to arrive in Friesland on the 9th. As soon as the navy gets out there, it's going to block them. Now, so they're not marching. They can't go anywhere. They have no morale. They're in a location where there's a hostile army. Boom. There goes the Polish army.
That's amazing.
So we just killed all of that for free. He picked up 0.52 war exhaustion, and we got 4 war score.
Very nice.
So again, if we had a navy out there, that wouldn't have happened that way. You got to prepare.
Got to micro that a little bit. Got it.
All right. So let's go back to sieging something. We'll take this with the siege leader into Utrecht again. We'll keep our navy out here to blockade for the most part. This army navy does need to repair a little bit. Oh man, we just have negative stability hit events. That sucks. That's what it is.
We wanted to hear.
Is what it is. Same rule of thumb that we talked about a couple episodes back. I've got 10 infantry plus 10 cannons. Don't want to have the cannons unprotected. We are presently actually losing money for the first time ever.
Why? Is it the stability? No, that's not related.
Mercury reinforcement, it's really high. Trade protection against Spain, that means he embargoed us. So until Cologne loses enthusiasm, we do need more war score. He's at negative 37 reasons for peace. I'm a little concerned about all of the Savoy and Austrian troops that are occupying France.
What is a man of war? Is that a heavy?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that the burghers are ready to build more ships for us or something?
The next tech that we can take for diplomacy gives us naval morale and what is Mace Slander? And it says man of war. What is Mace Slander merchants? I'm sure that's going to be some interaction we can do with our spies when they're not stealing maps.
Yes, it's a espionage interaction. You can reduce the trade power of another nation using spy network strength. Holland finished its core. I would recommend we make that into a state now so we can get advantage of the estuaries having lower autonomy.
Okay, we can draft ships in August of this year. So
Nice.
like a couple months if we want to do that. Do we need to take, does that tech actually unlock the next naval, the next heavy tech? In other words, should we be taking this tech before we draft ships?
The next tier
Because it's
of
called the
ships.
Man at War.
No, we already... Man of War apparently is not the name of a ship. I don't know why I thought it was. The next tier of heavy, hover over on the text screen. You can hover over Carrick, and then hover over the actual ship itself, the icon.
Yeah.
Galleon comes out at Diplotech 15. So we're four Diplotechs away from the next class of heavy.
Wait, what? Where do you see this? So I'm on the military screen. I see naval units. I see the Carrick. No.
Nope. Technology tab.
Tech tab. Okay.
Hover over the icon for the heavy. Not the text, but the
Got
icon.
it. At 15. Okay.
So yeah, I would build them as soon as we can. By the time we're 4 techs ahead, we'll be like a number of years, 30, 40
you wanted me to
years.
make Holland a state. Okay, let's do that real quick. Holland, click to make it a state.
So we're trading a little bit of income right this second to not protect trade, to try to make the siege go a little bit faster if possible.
Okay.
Let's grab the lights though.
So I guess it's gonna do. States demand controlled provinces. All right, let's go have a look. Who is pissy right now? Okay, nobility's a little pissy. They want some more stuff.
Because we just stated Holland to change the math.
Yep.
I don't want to give Holland to them. However, we can apparently give this to somebody, and that is a great location for the burghers.
Yeah.
Because of the double estuary.
Is it double estuary? I see coastal center of trade and single estuary. Where's the double?
Well, whenever I say estuary, I just mean any provincial modifier that gives trade power.
Okay.
Whether it's coastal center or estuary, I care about the trade power.
So let's take a look at the burghers. So problem is draft ships of war is 15. Oh, it only costs loyalty. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, so that will bring their loyalty down.
No,
especially
draft
ships of war brings it down.
Okay, I was saying giving them Holland will raise their loyalty. Gotcha.
Yes.
It has an estuary, therefore give it to the burghers. Always. Done.
Yep.
Simple logic.
I'm going to use that rule of thumb so I don't have to do math about that. So.
Yep. Other than that, on very seldom occasions, I'll give the burghers other provinces if I'm trying to hit an influence breakpoint. But in general, just giving them estuaries will give them enough land to be powerful and useful for you.
Good.
That didn't solve our problem, which was the nobility wanting land.
No. Did not.
So...
let's go take a look. Where could we give them...
Stettin? Can we give them Stettin?
Is it worth getting these little crappy islands into a state so we can give them to people?
No. I think they're worthless.
Okay.
I know we're going to run out of states at some point.
All right.
Right now would be a good time to consider revoking Wallace the Girthy from the burghers. It doesn't have an estuary.
All right. So let's click on that. Click.
Okay. Beyond that, the nobility need 1 province, and the clergy are currently at 50% loyalty. We could revoke a province from the clergy if they have like a land with tons of manpower or something. I don't see any. Actually, kind of. Oxfordshire is a 7-5-11. Norfolk is a 2-2-3. Why don't we let's revoke Norfolk since it's got more. Yeah, revoke that from the clergy and give that to the nobility.
It's still not at its. Okay, let's take a look. 25.4. Okay, nobility. Give it to there. Okay, everybody's happy now.
Nice.
Okay. And all right, I'll try to pay attention to August, and we can draft ships of war.
Hopefully our light fleet is protected. I did split it into 2 parts. We got mostly lights protecting trade, so it's because we kind of need money right now, and then just enough to maintain the blockade of Utrecht.
Okay.
Try to knock down some of these damn forts.
How many ships do you need to blockade again?
It's based on sail speed relative to development, modified by your naval tradition.
Tell me when I mouse over it or something with a unit selected? Like, how do I get that easily?
Select the Navy in Coast of Holland. Top right corner, there's like a red number. It says 61. This Navy is able to fully blockade adjacent port provinces with a total development of 61.
Okay. And if I then click on the Utrecht, I can see that their total development is... Where do I... Actually, hold on. Click on Utrecht, and all I get is the siege, unfortunately.
Next to the Navy itself, there's like a little blockade icon with 100%. Hover over the blockade. It'll say, Great Britain, Royal Navy, Utrecht, development 20, blockaded to 100%. Friesland, development 19. Galray, development 22.
Wait. Where am I seeing this? Oh, the 100%. Okay. Yeah, got it. Okay, so we'd have to have enough to blockade all of that, which is exactly 61, which is why we have the number of units we have.
Right, because I put the Navy in the coast of Holland, I press the D key to detach a blockade.
Got it.
So we're going down on war score here. Bohemia's on medium enthusiasm. If Bohemia takes a separate piece, that's going to be bad.
Oh, he can separate piece out, even though it's coalition war and he's a defender? He just doesn't matter?
Well,
it's only for the attackers?
He's not in a coalition.
Okay.
He's not part of a coalition. He's a defender. He's just a regular ally in a war.
Well, we got to step up our game. We got to get down there, get this.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna have to march on a Cologne now. We have to. I mean, I want to finish this siege.
I think you ought to. I mean, we're pretty close. 14% per month is not that bad.
We've only been here for 63 days, but yeah.
Well, no, but look at the percentages. Percentages aren't bad.
Yeah, the percentage looks great. Okay.
1 in 8 or something per month.
Do you mind if I just make a quick executive decision?
About what?
Taking a loan and hiring 10 more cannons.
I want the cannons, so I'm okay with that.
Normally, I would not want to take a loan because we make so much money that it's stupid to take extra inflation, but I want the cannons and I want them now.
Okay.
So I'm going to create a template of pure cannon, save it, and just click done. Wait.
Okay. We're not training any ships, right? So it's not going to screw it up.
No.
We can afford 10 cannons off one loan? So loans are based on your income, I assume, then?
Yes. Our loans are now quite big. Each loan is 350 ducats.
Wow.
So.
But timing.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Well, we could do another episode.
Okay, well, the problem with Cologne is its defensive terrain. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to siege it. Damn it.
I don't know that your army split over there alone is going to be that great.
Well, we're in defensive terrain right now.
I'm
okay.
I'm not worried about your northern army. I'm worried about your southern army.
Yeah, I don't really want to. I don't want to march on Cologne until that other siege is done. Unless we get those other 10 cannons, and those 10 cannons help us out to siege 2 provinces at once with full speed.
What is so if I click on the provinces right now, what are the modifiers for cannons right now? So where does it tell me that? If I mouse over the cannons, it does. We already have 10 artillery, so we're already getting the 5 bonus, so 20 artillery makes no difference.
Correct.
Okay. All right, but seriously, Arumba, gotta cut this
Okay. All right. We'll be back. Same time, same place later on.
See you guys soon.
In a bit.